Hey, stop scrolling for a second, because what I'm about to tell you affects every single person on this planet. And most people have absolutely no idea it's already happening. By 2030, physical cash will be gone. Not slowly fading out, gone. Over 130 countries right now are actively testing a central bank digital currency, a CBDC. That means your government creates a digital version of money that lives inside a system they fully control. No more paper bills, no more coins, no more anonymous transactions at a market or a garage sale. Every single cent you earn, spend, or save, tracked, recorded or monitored. Now you might be thinking, I already use my card everywhere, what's the difference? And that's exactly what they want you to think. Here's the difference. When you use your debit card today, the money is still yours. It's sitting in an account you control. You can withdraw it. You can give it to whoever you want. You can spend it on whatever you choose. But with a digital currency controlled by the government, they can program it. They can say this money expires in 30 days. They can say you're not allowed to buy this product. They can say your account is frozen because of something you posted online. This is not a conspiracy theory. The Bank for International Settlements, the central bank of all central banks, openly stated that digital currencies give governments absolute control over how money is used. Absolute control, and it gets deeper, because the digital currency isn't coming alone. It's coming with a digital ID, one identity tied to your face, your biometrics, your health records, your financial history, your social media, all in one place, all connected. The World Economic Forum has already published white papers describing this system. They call it a digital wallet for your entire life. Your ID, your money, your medical records, your travel history, all inside one app on your phone. Sounds convenient, right? That's how they sell it. Convenience, safety, speed. But when one app controls your entire existence, whoever controls that app controls you. By 2030, this system will be live in most major economies. The infrastructure is being built right now. While you're busy with daily life, the architecture of total financial control is being assembled quietly in the background. The question isn't whether this is coming. It is coming. The question is, what do you do with this information? Do you ignore it, or do you start preparing? Because the people who understand what's happening will position themselves differently. They'll protect their assets. They'll diversify. They'll stay informed. Knowledge right now is the most valuable currency you have. Share this before they decide you're not supposed to see it. They told you it was for your safety. Here's what it's really for. Last time I told you about the CBDC, the digital currency. The system being built right now that will replace every bill in your wallet. And I know some of you went and looked it up. Good, because what you found only scratches the surface. Today I want to go deeper, because the currency is just the beginning. What comes after it is what should really get your attention. Let's talk about the social credit system. Most people hear that and immediately think, China. And yes, China has the most advanced version of it. Citizens are scored based on their behavior. Pay your bills on time, your score goes up. Criticize the government online, your score goes down. Low score means you can't buy a plane ticket. You can't enroll your kids in certain schools. You can't get certain jobs. Now here's the uncomfortable question. How is that different from what's already happening in the West? Your credit score already determines if you can rent an apartment, buy a car, or get a loan. Insurance companies already monitor your driving behavior through apps and adjust your rates. Some employers already screen your social media before hiring you. Banks have already closed accounts of people whose businesses or political views they disagreed with. The infrastructure for a social credit system in Western countries already exists. It's just not unified yet. By 2030, it will be. And here's how it connects back to the digital currency. When your money is programmable and your identity is digital, your behavior can be directly tied to your financial access. No need for police, no need for courts. You post the wrong thing, associate with the wrong people, buy the wrong products, and your digital wallet simply stops working at certain places. Automatic, silent, invisible. Now let's talk about something even most informed people aren't discussing yet. AI surveillance. By 2030, artificial intelligence will be embedded in every layer of this system. Cameras that recognize your face in real time. Algorithms that analyze your spending patterns for suspicious behavior. AI that flags your communications before a human even reviews them. This technology already exists today. China has over 700 million surveillance cameras. London is one of the most surveilled cities on Earth. The United States has a network of license plate readers, facial recognition databases, and financial monitoring systems that would have seemed dystopian 20 years ago. Scariest part, most people will accept it, not because they're stupid, but because it will be rolled out slowly. Each step will seem reasonable on its own. First, it's just a digital ID to make travel easier. Then it's a digital wallet to simplify payments. Then it's a safety score for insurance. Then it's a behavior rating for financial services. By the time people realize what the full picture looks like, opting out will no longer be possible. So what do you actually do with this? First, understand that awareness is protection. The more people who understand this system, the harder it is to implement without pushback. Second, diversify outside the system while you still can. Hard assets, alternative networks, skills that have value outside of digital infrastructure. Third, protect your privacy now. Your data today is being used to build the profile that will follow you into this new system. And fourth, keep talking about it. Share this, because the only thing that slows this down is people waking up faster than the system can be built. Part 3 is coming, and it's going to cover exactly who is funding this and what they get out of it. Stay awake. Who's behind it, who profits, and how you fight back. So who is actually behind all of this? The World Economic Forum, BlackRock, Vanguard, the central banks, the same small group of people who own the banks, the tech companies, the media, and the governments passing these laws. When cash disappears, they gain something no one in history has ever had: complete visibility and complete control over every financial transaction on Earth. That is not progress. That is the ultimate power grab. And this is not left versus right. Democrat versus Republican, they own both sides. The political division is the distraction. While you're fighting each other, the system is being quietly locked in underneath you. So what do? Own hard assets, build real skills, protect your privacy now, build real relationships offline, and keep talking about this loudly. They are counting on your silence. Don't give it to them. Stay free.